Reasons why chosen ones cannot be around a lot of people. Greetings and blessings to you, my dear brothers and sisters. If you have found yourself here today, it is no coincidence. The universe has guided you to this moment because there is a profound message awaiting you. The Lord understands the feelings of isolation and uncertainty that you may be experiencing, especially when surrounded by others. But know this, you are not alone. In this video, we will uncover the unique energy that chosen ones carry, a powerful aura that draws people in, yet often makes them feel uneasy. This is a divine gift, a calling that marks you as someone special in God's plan. My prayer is that as you watch, your spirit will be awakened to the true nature of your calling and the impact you have on those around you. May this revelation bring you closer to understanding your divine purpose. Please help us spread this important message by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Your support allows us to continue sharing the transformative truths of the spiritual journey. God bless you all. Number 1, the power of individuality. In a world often dominated by conformity, many individuals grapple with a deep sense of displacement, feeling like solitary figures adrift in a sea of sameness. They experience a constant tension between the pressure to blend in and the innate yearning to embrace. This section delves into the profound power of individuality, exploring the journeys of those who resist the gravitational pull of societal norms and instead chart their own courses, driven by a relentless pursuit of self-discovery and profound. These nonconformists are characterized by their refusal to blindly accept the prescribed paths laid out by society. They question established norms, challenge conventional thinking, and relentlessly seek truth and authenticity beyond the superficial layers often prioritized. Their journeys are often marked by a sense of solitude, not out of misanthropy, but rather from a deep-seated need to protect their individuality and integrity. They find solace and genuine connection in their own company or within small circles of like-minded individuals who appreciate and value their depth and unconventionality. The narrative of embracing individuality extends far beyond mere rejection of societal norms. It's about mustering the courage to embark on a deeply personal exploration of one's own identity, values, and beliefs. It's about dismantling pre-existing frameworks and venturing into the uncharted territories of the self, seeking a profound understanding of one's purpose and place in the grand tapestry of existence. This journey is often profoundly spiritual, guided by an inner compass that points towards authenticity and self-actualization. It's about recognizing that embracing differences isn't just acceptable, but essential for the advancement of thought, creativity, and societal evolution. Individuals who embrace their uniqueness often view the world through a distinctive lens, their perspectives enriched by their willingness to venture beyond the confines of conformity. They possess a heightened sense of awareness and intuition, often feeling a profound connection to the spiritual or metaphysical realms. This connection serves as a guiding light, illuminating their paths and helping them navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity. Moreover, embracing one's uniqueness necessitates a significant degree of self-acceptance and self-confidence, qualities that often take years of introspection and self-discovery to cultivate. It requires individuals to detach their sense of worth from external validation or societal approval, instead anchoring it in the unwavering belief in their inherent value. This unshakable self-acceptance empowers individuals to live authentically, making choices aligned with their core values and pursuing paths that resonate with their true selves. Ultimately, the power of individuality lies in its potential to unlock a richer, more meaningful existence. By embracing our uniqueness, we step into our authentic selves, contributing our distinct perspectives and talents to the world. This journey of self-discovery is an ongoing process, a continuous exploration of the multifaceted layers that make us who we are. As we continue to peel back these layers, we inch closer to understanding not only ourselves, but also our unique place and purpose within the vast expanse of the universe. Number 2, embracing the chosen one's journey. The journey of the chosen one is a paradox, a unique path characterized by profound connection and profound isolation. They possess an innate energy, a vibrant aura that transcends the individual and permeates their interactions, shaping the emotional landscape. This energy isn't a conscious choice. It's an intrinsic part of their being, influencing how others perceive them and connect with them. Social gatherings transform into vibrant, sometimes unpredictable experiences, often leaving this inherent magnetism. While a gift also presents unique challenges, the chosen one becomes a focal point, drawing attention and influencing the mood of those around them without conscious effort. This can be overwhelming for both the chosen one and those drawn into their orbit. Ordinary social settings, filled with lighthearted banter and superficial interactions, can feel intensely demanding, requiring a level of energetic management that can be exhausting. Understanding and embracing their role as a chosen one is crucial for navigating these complexities. Self-awareness becomes paramount. Recognizing the impact of their energy allows them to approach social situations with greater intention, transforming potential hurdles into opportunities for growth and deeper, more meaningful connection. With practice, they learn to moderate their energy, creating a more harmonious and less overwhelming experience for themselves and others. Imagine a bustling room, buzzing with conversation and laughter. Suddenly, the energy shifts. All eyes, as if guided by an invisible force, turn towards the newcomer, the chosen one. Their presence has an almost palpable effect, altering the emotional atmosphere, deepening conversations, and sparking a new. However, this innate charisma isn't merely about superficial charm or social grace. It emanates from a place of deep inner wisdom and strength. People are drawn to the chosen one's authenticity, their ability to connect on a deeper level that transcends. Their presence evokes a sense of intrigue, a desire to delve beyond the surface and engage with the profound depth they embody. Yet this same energy that draws people in can also lead to feelings of profound isolation, the very qualities that set them apart. Their intensity, their depth, their unwavering authenticity can make it challenging to fully integrate into a world that often prioritizes conformity and superficiality. The chosen one walks a delicate tightrope, balancing their need for connection with the awareness that their energy can be overwhelming, even intimidating to those who don't yet understand its nature. It's not uncommon for the chosen one to find solace and rejuvenation in solitude. They may navigate social settings, but often feel a sense of disconnect, their innate depth clashing with the superficiality of many interactions. Picture a crowded party, the music blaring, laughter echoing, conversations swirling around them. The chosen one, physically present, can feel strangely absent, their mind elsewhere, their spirit yearning for deeper engagement. This withdrawal isn't about misanthropy or a rejection of connection. It's about self-preservation. Solitude becomes a sanctuary, a space for the chosen one to reconnect with their inner world, to recharge their spiritual batteries, and to nurture the very essence of what makes them unique. It's in the quiet moments of reflection that they can fully process the energy they absorb from the world, restoring their equilibrium and preparing themselves for the next wave of interaction. This isn't to say that the chosen one is destined to walk a solitary path. Deep, meaningful connections are not only possible, but essential for their well-being. However, these connections are often forged with a select few kindred spirits who recognize and appreciate their unique energy, who embrace their depth without feeling overwhelmed, and who offer a safe space for genuine vulnerability and authentic expression. In the company of these chosen few, the chosen one can shed the weight of their extraordinary nature and simply find solace in shared understanding and mutual respect. The journey of the chosen one is one of constant learning and adaptation. It's about embracing their inherent power, harnessing their unique energy and learning to navigate a world that doesn't always understand their gift. It's about finding balance between connection and solitude, between their extraordinary nature and the ordinary moments that make up a life well lived. It's about recognizing that their greatest contribution to the world lies in embracing their true selves, shining their light brightly, and illuminating the path for others to do the same. Number 3, seeking depth in connection. For individuals who possess a rare depth of character, the pursuit of connection operates on a different wavelength. They are not driven by the superficiality of fleeting interactions or the need to amass a large social circle. Instead, they crave authenticity, seeking out interactions that penetrate the surface and delve into the heart of human experience. These individuals prioritize quality over quantity, understanding that true connection is a rare and precious commodity. Their yearning for deep, meaningful relationships stems not from a disdain for social interaction, but from a profound desire for genuine understanding. They crave the kind of connection that allows them to explore the intricacies of their own being, to delve into the complexities of life alongside others who value authenticity and vulnerability. These individuals often possess a certain magnetism, an alluring combination of intensity, insight, and genuine empathy. Their presence can be captivating, drawing others in with their sincerity and depth. Yet this same intensity can also be intimidating, particularly for those accustomed to keeping their emotional distance. The prospect of revealing one's true self, of engaging in conversations that delve into the depths of the human experience, can be daunting, even overwhelming for some. As a result, these deep-seeking individuals often find themselves navigating a delicate dance, their yearning for connection met with hesitation and, at times, outright avoidance. Imagine, for a moment, a scenario. A person, brimming with a desire for genuine connection, extends an invitation to delve deeper, to move beyond the superficialities of everyday conversation. They are met with resistance, a nervous laugh, a quick change of subject, a sudden urgency to be elsewhere. Their attempts to foster intimacy are inadvertently stymied by the very depth they embody. This pattern of near misses, of connections that remain perpetually on the surface, can be deeply disheartening, leaving these individuals feeling isolated and misunderstood. It's this fear of rejection, of their true selves being deemed too much, that often leads them to seek solace in solitude. They retreat from the constant misunderstandings and misinterpretations that plague their social interactions, finding comfort in the quietude of here. In the sanctuary of their inner world, they can shed the weight of social expectations, explore the nuances of their own thoughts and feelings without judgment, and reconnect with the essence of what makes them uniquely themselves. This withdrawal from social engagement is not a choice born out of misanthropy, but a necessary act of self-preservation. It's a way of protecting their sensitive hearts from the repeated sting of rejection, a way of conserving their energy for the rare and precious moments when they do encounter a kindred spirit, someone willing to dive deep, to meet them in the depths of their being. For these individuals, the journey towards forming truly fulfilling relationships is often fraught with challenge. Their intensity, their unyielding authenticity, can be misconstrued as overwhelming, even intimidating. As a result, they may find themselves surrounded by superficial connections, acquaintances who appreciate their wit and charm. Navigating the social landscape becomes a delicate balancing act. They must reconcile their innate desire for profound connection with the reality that not everyone is ready or willing to engage on that level. They must learn to gauge the emotional capacity of others, to discern when to hold back and when to hold back and when to reveal their true selves. And they must find ways to honor their need for solitude without completely withdrawing from the world. This intricate dance often leads them to cultivate environments that nurture authenticity and vulnerability. They seek out spaces where open and honest communication is not only accepted, but celebrated. They gravitate towards communities that embrace diversity of thought and experience, where individuals are encouraged to show up as their full, unfiltered selves. It's within these supportive and nurturing spaces that they finally find their tribe, a group of like-minded individuals who understand and appreciate their depth, who challenge them to grow, and who offer the unwavering acceptance and understanding they've always craved. It is in these connections, built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared vulnerability, that they discover the true meaning of belonging and experience the transformative power of genuine human connection. Number 4, journey of authenticity. Imagine an individual driven by an insatiable thirst for authenticity, someone who yearns to connect with others on a level that transcends the mundane, who seeks out kindred spirits, who share their passion for deep thought, meaningful conversation, and genuine human connection. Their journey, however, is rarely straightforward. It's a quest marked by both external challenges and internal struggles, a constant navigation of societal expectations, and the ever-present yearning for genuine belonging. They embark on this quest with an open heart, eager to forge bonds with those who share their values and intellectual curiosity. But they quickly discover that finding individuals willing to engage on such a deep, meaningful level is no easy feat. The world, it seems, often prioritizes superficiality, favoring fleeting interactions and surface-level connections over the vulnerability and effort required for true intimacy. Each attempt to forge a genuine connection that falls short, each encounter that leaves them feeling unseen and unheard, chips away at their hope, fueling a nagging fear that they are destined to walk a solitary path. The weight of their own uniqueness, the very qualities that make them so compelling, begins to feel like a burden, a barrier to the very connection they crave. The fear of rejection takes root, whispering insidious doubts. What if their intensity is too much for others? What if their passion is misconstrued as aggression, their depth mistaken for aloofness? The fear of pushing others away becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, causing them to hesitate, to hold back, to mute their true selves in a futile attempt to fit in. Yet, despite these setbacks and self-imposed limitations, they refuse to relinquish their quest for authenticity. They understand on a deep, intuitive level that true connection, though rare, is an essential part of a meaningful life. They recognize that their unwavering commitment to honesty, vulnerability, to engaging with the world in all its complexity is not a flaw, but a strength. Their journey, however, is about more than just personal fulfillment. It's a quiet rebellion against the pervasive superficiality that permeates so much of modern society. By staying true to themselves, by refusing to conform to societal expectations that prioritize shallowness over substance, they challenge the status quo. They become beacons of authenticity, illuminating the path for others who long for deeper connections and more meaningful This unwavering commitment to authenticity often leads them to challenge injustice, to disrupt the comfortable numbness that allows apathy to flourish. They raise their voices against inequality, speak out against inequality, speak out against hypocrisy. Their actions, though often met with resistance from those who cling to outdated beliefs and comfortable ignorance, serve as a catalyst for change, disrupting the status quo and inspiring others to question, think critically, and demand better. The path of the truth seeker is rarely smooth or straightforward. They face opposition from those who feel threatened by their unwavering commitment to authenticity. They encounter resistance from those who benefit from maintaining the status quo, and they must constantly battle against their own internal doubts, wrestling with uncertainty and resisting the temptation to take the easier, more palatable path. Yet, they persevere, fueled by a deep-seated belief in the power of authenticity to create a more just, compassionate, and meaningful world. They find strength in the knowledge that true transformation requires courage, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to. They draw inspiration from the rare but profound connections they forge along the way. Kindred spirits who recognize and appreciate their depth, who challenge them to grow, and who provide a safe haven where they can be their true, unfiltered selves. It's within this community of like-minded individuals that they discover a sense of true belonging. Together, they create spaces where vulnerability is celebrated, where authenticity is the norm, and where deep, meaningful conversations flow freely. They support each other through moments of doubt and celebrate each other's triumphs, knowing that their collective efforts, however small they may seem, are contributing to a larger movement towards a more conscious, compassionate, and connected world. And for those who resonate with this message, who see themselves reflected in this journey, know that you are not alone. Your sensitivity, your depth, your yearning for authenticity. Embrace your uniqueness, seek out your tribe, and never underestimate the power of your authentic self to inspire change and create a world that honors the depth and beauty of the human spirit. Number 5, embracing uniqueness. Picture an individual who moves through the world with a quiet sense of otherness, like a traveler traversing a foreign land. They observe the customs and social cues, trying their best to blend in, yet they can't shake the feeling that they're speaking a different language, one that few around them seem to understand. They sense, on a fundamental level, that their experience of life diverges from the norm. While others seem to effortlessly navigate the conventions of society, they stumble, feeling perpetually out of sync with the rhythms and routines of everyday life. This feeling of being different, of not quite belonging, is not a source of shame or insecurity for them, but rather an integral part of their identity. They wear their uniqueness like a finely woven tapestry, a complex interweaving of experiences, perspectives, and insights that sets them apart from the crowd. They see the world through a unique lens, questioning assumptions, challenging established norms, and seeking meaning beyond the superficial. Their path is one of curiosity and introspection, a relentless pursuit of understanding that often leads them away from the well-trodden path and into uncharted territory. Conformity holds little appeal for these individuals. They find solace not in blending in, but in embracing their distinctiveness. They are drawn to the fringes, to the edges of the map where the lines blur and the possibilities seem endless. They seek out solitude or the company of those who appreciate their unique perspective, those who encourage their authenticity rather than demanding conformity. It's within these sacred spaces, free from judgment and expectation, that they can truly be themselves, their spirits unfurling like wildflowers, reaching for the sun. By embracing their inherent otherness, they unlock a world of possibilities, not only for themselves, but for those they encounter along the way. They become pioneers of the human spirit, reminding us that true belonging begins with self-acceptance, with the courage to honor our individuality, even when it sets us apart from the crowd. They teach us that the very qualities that make us different, our quirks, our passions, our unconventional ways of seeing the world, are often the keys to unlocking our greatest potential. Driven by an undeniable inner calling, they embark on a lifelong journey of self-discovery and spiritual exploration. They sense there's something more to life than what's readily apparent, a deeper truth waiting to be unveiled, a hidden language whispering between the lines of our everyday experiences. This yearning for meaning, for connection to something greater than themselves, becomes a guiding force, propelling them forward on a path illuminated by intuition and fueled by a deep-seated longing for purpose. Imagine them drawn onward by an invisible thread, a subtle pull towards a destiny only they can envision. The path is not always easy. In fact, it is often fraught with challenges. They face setbacks, moments of crippling self-doubt, and the constant temptation to abandon their unconventional path and seek refuge in the familiar. Yet, they are unable to turn away from the call, from the persistent whisper of their soul, urging them to venture further, to delve deeper, to become the fullest expression of who they are meant to be. Solitude, often perceived by society as a negative state, becomes a deliberate choice for these individuals, a sanctuary where they can connect with their inner wisdom and tap into the wellspring of their creativity. It's in the quiet moments of reflection, away from the demands and distractions of daily life, that they gain the clarity and insight needed to navigate their unconventional path. They use this time for introspection, for communion with nature, and for exploring the vast landscapes of their inner world. It is here, in these moments of stillness, that they connect with the universal source of creativity and inspiration. These individuals often possess a heightened sensitivity to energy and an acute awareness of the unseen forces that shape our thoughts, emotions, and interaction. They pick up on subtle shifts in energy, sense the emotions of those around them, and often find themselves deeply affected by the energy of their surroundings. What others may perceive as weakness, this sensitivity, this permeability to the unseen world, is in reality a profound gift. It's an ability to perceive the world with a depth and nuance that eludes most, to sense the interconnectedness of all things, and to tap into the subtle whispers of wisdom that surround us. However, navigating the world with this heightened sensitivity requires careful navigation. They must learn to set healthy boundaries, shield their energy from the emotional demands of others, and prioritize their own well-being in a world that often celebrates busyness and overlooks the importance of self-care. It's a delicate dance, learning to stay open and compassionate without becoming overwhelmed by the energies and emotions of those around them. Throughout their journey, they cultivate inner strength with unwavering dedication. They understand that resilience is not something we are born with, but a quality forged through experience, through facing challenges head-on and emerging stronger on the other side. They find solace, not in avoiding life's inevitable storms, but in learning to weather them with grace and equanimity, emerging from each experience with a deeper understanding of their own resilience and inner strength. They understand that their sensitivity, while requiring careful management, is a source of great power and insight. Self-acceptance is not a destination, but an ongoing practice for these individuals. They embrace their imperfections, recognizing that true authenticity encompasses both their light and their shadow. They understand that self-love is not about achieving a state of perfect flawlessness, but about recognizing their inherent worthiness, even in the face of their perceived shortcomings. They learn to treat themselves with kindness and compassion, extending the same grace to themselves that they offer so freely to others. These individuals, with their unwavering commitment to authenticity and their deep-seated desire for something more, remind us that true belonging is not about fitting in, but about embracing the unique gifts that make us who we are. They inspire us to question the status quo, to challenge conventional thinking, and to never stop seeking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. They show us that true fulfillment lies not in conforming to societal expectations, but in daring to walk our own unique paths, even when those paths lead us away from the familiar and into the unknown. Those who walk a path of faith, who seek a deeper connection with God and their fellow man, often find themselves on a journey illuminated by grace. They yearn for authenticity in a world easily distracted by superficiality, their hearts drawn to the This journey is rarely easy. It demands courage to resist the pull of conformity, to stand apart from a world that often prioritizes fleeting pleasures over enduring joy. Yet, with each step they take, guided by faith and fueled by the Holy Spirit, they discover a wellspring of resilience they never knew they possessed. They embrace the unique gifts God has bestowed upon them, their sensitivity, their depth, their yearning for meaningful connection, recognizing these qualities as reflections of His divine love. They may encounter moments of loneliness, moments when their longing for kindred spirits feels like a burden to bear, but they find solace in their relationship with God, knowing that their true worth comes not from the approval of others, but from the unwavering love of their Creator. By staying true to their God, given nature, they become beacons of light in a world hungry for authenticity. They inspire others to seek a deeper connection with their faith, to embrace their own unique gifts, and to build a world where vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength, a reflection of the vulnerability God demonstrated through His sacrifice on the cross. Their journey reminds us that true belonging is found not in conformity, but in celebrating the beautiful diversity of God's creation, in honoring the unique spark of divinity that resides within each and every one of us. Like stars scattered across the night sky, their light shines brightest when surrounded by the darkness of conformity. They illuminate the path for others to find their way back to the source of all light, back to the heart of God. And as their numbers grow, as more and more souls awaken to their true purpose, they create a ripple effect of love and authenticity that has the power to transform the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. Your support is greatly valued. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments and look forward to more engaging content.